Get ready to match the stars from the Rockford Files, Joe Santos, Fred Summers, Charles Ghost and Reilly, from Happy Days, Lorrie Mahaffey, Phil Daly, and Marcia, Wallace, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 79. And now, here's the star of Match Game 79, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us here, and I thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I thank you.
Thank
you very much.
You were wonderful.
Thanks a lot.
So that's our show. Join us next time.
Welcome to the Thank You Show.
You're going to do a little jogging today, are you?
No, what do you mean? I got a jacket on.
Yeah, no, that's all right. You're wearing your jogging shoes, though.
Where? You can see underneath this?
Yes. I have X-ray eyes. I can see right through
Superman.
there. No, you can't see. You can't see. I'm only
Show
kidding.
you
I'm wearing my jogging shorts.
Oh, you
Like
are?
my jogging shorts.
Oh, please don't show us.
No, don't. Don't want to see that. Let's say hello to Joanne Rupp and Jana Anello. Now, Joanne here's the current champ. She has more money than anyone has ever won on this show, $22,400. Now she's being challenged by Jana Anella, who had her round one question and pulled a zip on it, huh? Okay. All right. Here we go now with a round one question for Joanne and see what she does with hers. Ralph said, "Boy, did I get gypped by that antique dealer."
Uh-oh.
Who ever heard of a 200-year-old blank? Boy, did I get gypped by that antique dealer. Who ever heard of a 200-year-old blank?
He's back to his old ways.
I look forward to Joe Santos' answers. You know, Joe,
I don't know what this
His
means.
kid is here again
plays
today. I
such
think
a
we're going to
tough
have to
guy.
get him out for help.
but I put it
plays
down.
a detective, you know, Jim Garner's boss or something, or I don't know. And here he's so sweet and he's like a puppy dog. Hello, Joanne. Ralph said, "Boy, did I get gypped by that antique dealer. Who ever heard of a 200-year-old
Radar range.
radar range?
Yeah.
Microwave oven is the generic term, if I remember correctly. What do you say?
I was thinking of something else, because this shouldn't count.
No kidding.
I was thinking of yesterday.
200-year-old chicken.
You had to be there.
He's giving us yesterday's answers today.
That weren't right yet. They might be.
Or if this happens to be a Monday, then it was Friday's answers he's giving. I don't know what day it is. What do you say?
He's always, you've heard people being a beat behind. He's
Yeah.
like a whole week behind. No, I said a 200-year-old radio.
A radio, right. I was watching this show recently, and you were on it. Or maybe it was a nighttime show I was watching. And it was a show where he couldn't think of an answer, and one of his sons was in the audience, and I called him up, and the kid ran up here, whispered in his father's ear, and Joe wrote it down, and it was not a bad answer. You matched the contestant. Let's book the kid next time, Ira. Leave the old man home. What do you say there?
Oh, sweetheart, we already catch
Your
up.
mind is
Oh,
going.
you've
Get
got
it
me.
right. We are.
Where the hell are we?
No, you with
No,
Charles.
no,
No,
he's
you with Charles here, sweetheart.
Well, Charles,
premature
what do
senility.
you got here?
6 years, I don't know if I can continue. I try to work it all out with my analyst, and I say the money's good,
He's got chicken too.
and the people are nice, and we're having beef stroganoff later with noodles, not with rice, like the last time. But I said a remote, and why are only two people laughing? You see, remote color television.
Okay, Lorrie. I got gypped by that antique dealer. Who ever heard of a 200-year-old?
Toilet.
Oh! I've never seen one of those in an antique shop, but I guess you can get them there. Bill?
Don't-
I had a 200-year-old modern chrome table.
Don't hurt
It won't
yourself.
fit.
Okay, Marcia, you're on.
I'm sorry, Marcia. She works with me. I'm sorry about that.
For
I humiliated
6
her.
years, should I get a medal or what?
Yes.
Sorry.
You should get her what?
TV
TV set, right. Okay. Don't we have a couple of snappy players here with no numbers in front of their names there? Okay, round 2 coming up later now. Here we go. This is round 2. Now, Jana, A or B?
B.
B. Okay. B says this. Did you hear that in the future, all coins are going to be minted by a bakery? Instead of being copper-filled, the coins will be blank-filled. It did?
Yes.
Let me just take a little peek here now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I need your approval.
Yes. Let's put the thing in the card there. All right. He's finished. Did you hear that in the future all coins are going to be minted by a bakery? Instead of being copper-filled, the coins will be blank-filled.
I have 2 of them, but jelly.
Jelly. It says jelly. Jelly-filled. She has 2. What was your other answer, just for that?
Cream filled.
Well, those were the 2 good responses. Jelly or cream?
I got cream.
You got cream. All right. Some people like jelly, some people like cream, but that's good.
No,
What do you
there's
got?
a third answer. There is a third answer.
No, wait a minute. What, cream,
There is
jelly,
a third
what?
answer
No.
that is
Chicken
just a
filled.
wonderful answer. It is also your play on words. Dough filled.
Dough filled.
Money,
Why would
dough,
they have-
copper,
oh.
penny.
Oh.
And now you see,
You're
that's
too
my
smart
thing.
You know what? Even the writers didn't think of that when they wrote the question, did you? You didn't think of dough filled, did you?
Oh, aren't you, Asha Meda?
Yeah. Okay.
The psychiatrist said it will pass.
Must be jelly, because jam don't shake like that, Yeah. Go.
Jelly.
Oh, little jelly for Janet there, Bill?
It must be jelly because cream doesn't shake like that, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jelly or cream are the 2 good ones there, Marcia.
3 jellies and a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay. Now, Joanne, 3 to tie and 4 to win. Fred said, I had 2 gobblers for Thanksgiving. One was the turkey, and the other gobbler was my blank. Okay, Brett, put it in the slot.
Sure,
Joanne, Fred
sweetheart.
said, I had 2 gobblers for Thanksgiving. One was the turkey, and the other gobbler was my blank.
Wife.
Okay. They're yay and yes. So I guess I must like that.
I didn't understand too.
You didn't understand too?
So you put
No, I
chicken.
understand. Yeah, no, because I put the S at the end of that.
Oh, okay.
The other gobbler was my
In-laws.
in-laws. Okay. They talked a lot. Gobble, 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 gobble.
I said my mother-in-law's.
Good. All right. 2 of those.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, 3 of those. Now you got to match all the 3 remaining ones, Joanne, to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Lorrie, she's looking for the answer wife. What do you offer?
Well, I'm really sensitive about jokes and humor about, married people now and wives and that kind of thing, being a newlywed myself.
That's
but I
right.
do understand it. Wife.
Aha! Okay, that's 1 for her. What do you got for her?
What's in it for me, baby? I said wife?
We don't play that game here, Bill.
No. What game is this? I thought that was the name of the game. Get your own girlfriend.
Do you get any chicks at all?
No. No. I try very hard.
It's an interesting approach, isn't it?
Oh, Marcia, you cracked me up there.
I'm sorry, mother.
Mother-in-law, so that means Janet wins the game.
I know what you meant.
Well, you're going to say goodbye to this lady who's won more money than any other person has ever been on this show in 5 3/4 years that we've been on the air. She's got $22,400 in our best. Thank you. Goodbye, Joanne. Thank you very much. All right, let's get a little message for you, and then you hurry back to see how much money she'll win. We are ready. Okay, Johnny, here's the way it goes. We polled a studio audience not too long ago in this very room, a smart bunch like these. And we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank robbery. If you match the answer they wrote down most often, you get $500. And for matching the second most popular answer, $250. And for matching the third, $100. 3 of the 6 stars will give you some assistance here.
Joe.
Highway?
Highway robbery.
Charles.
Armed robbery.
Bank robbery.
Okay, we're going to bring bank robbery, armed robbery, and highway robbery. You want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
No, I'll go with bank robbery.
Bank robbery is what she wants, the one that Marcia gave her. Let's begin at the bottom and see if we have a bank robbery there, if you please. Highway, okay, there's Joe's answer. Let's see what we've got under the $250 number. Great train robbery. Okay, last chance for bank robbery. Here we go. You got it. Congratulations. Very good. All right. Now, you want to get right to it, huh? All right, let's get right to it. You can play for $5,000 or $10,000 here. Give that wheel a spin and good luck to you. Let's see if you get a double. All right, go. There she goes. Any of the gold star area will be a double. My gosh, she's got it. All right. You're going to play with Joe Santos, and you're going to play for $10,000. Now, I'm going to have to ask you to face me, because even if you could see his answer, you couldn't figure out what it is. There you go. Good luck to you.
Chicken.
All right, Joe. Now, you'll write your answer, and she'll give me a verbal response. When you write it, put it in the slot if you please. Here it is. Good luck. Going to blank. Going to blank. Okay, Joe's finished, Jana. If you give us the answer that he's given on that card, you will get $10,000. What do you say?
Well, I'll say, I don't know what he's saying. I'll say going to pot. That's the only thing I can think of.
Going to pot? Going to pot.
Yeah. You know, she's going to pot. You know.
That means disintegrating.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Not, I told you to go before we left the house. You don't mean that. Oh, all right.
No, it means smoking grass.
Or smoking grass either. All right, she says going to pot. Joe.
I feel terrible.
Why?
No,
Did you think
you
of
know,
that?
because I'm a little bit more optimistic, and I thought you were too. I said going to heaven.
Oh, that's
Going to heaven.
Died and going to heaven.
Okay. Well, I guess there are 2 good answers there. Well, Jenny, you've got a total of $600 to your credit, which is yours irrevocably, and you're going to meet John Mason now. Here he comes. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
You're from where?
Eau Claire, Wisconsin, formerly of Rhinelander. I attend the University of Texas at El Paso. I'm majoring in drama and one day hope to be a professional actor.
You do?
Why is he looking at us?
Don't aspire to be us.
I don't think there's a professional on this stage myself. Well, no, good luck in
Thank you very
adventure,
much.
and good luck here too, John. We'll begin by asking you to choose A or B.
B, please.
B it is. How many more years of school you got?
2.
2. Okay. Unlucky Louie said, "Hey, let me tell you about my lousy luck. A blank has a better sex life than me."
Oh, come on.
What is it about sex life?
Unlucky Louis said,
A blank. Here,
let me tell you
have
about my
it, have
lousy
it.
luck. A blank has a better sex life than me.
Better sex life than I do.
Or
Just
than
think of your
I,
own
to be more grammatical. All right. John, Unlucky Louis said, let me tell you about my lousy luck. A blank has a better sex life than me.
Rabbit.
A rabbit has a
A
terrific
rabbit has a
sex life.
terrific sex life. Rabbits are always...
No, a rabbit has a better sex life than I.
Rabbits are the luckiest people in the world, John.
I wish I were a rabbit again.
Yes.
I'm going to stick to my old standby, chicken.
Okay. One of these days, we may ask a question to which chicken will be the answer, and he'll say something else.
That's right.
He'll say rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I started to say gnat, but I really don't know anything about gnats. So I said a corpse has a better sex life.
Oh, really?
She's kicked
Don't send me letters. I was desperate and running out of time. Pressure caused this answer.
None.
You see, Charles apologizes for that answer, but it happens to be the definitive answer. Okay? Lorrie, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Go.
I don't know whether they have a sex life or not, but not much of one if they do. A bug.
Bug. I don't know. I've never seen bugs fooling around.
I have.
I'm not a peeping Tom. If two flies are flying around there in a corner, I turn away and I say, what do you say?
And say,
Well-
Helen?
This is going to be the one that's going to get me off the show. This is going to be the one.
Thank
You're going to love this. No, watch this. A sterile rabbit.
That's good.
Well,
They're slow, but they got it.
Sterile rabbit. No, see, honey, for them to get it, it's important that you pronounce the word correctly.
Yes, well, I can't do that. That's right.
It would
Mike,
be-
did that win? Did that get it?
you mean a sterile?
One that doesn't play
Sterile.
around too much. That's
Yes, right.
Well, I've been sitting next to Bill Daly, and I accidentally bumped into Joe Santos.
Yes.
So I said chiclet.
Okay. A chiclet. A chiclet. Oh, indeed.
It's catching.
Okay. Now, stand by for your question. Right now, we got a little message for you, America. Here it is. Yeah, okay, yeah. Here we go. Now, Jana, this is yours. First time question. Dan said, I go to a medical school that really prepares a doctor for his future. It's the only medical school in the world that teaches a course in blank. I go to a medical school that really prepares a doctor for his future. It's the only medical school in the world that teaches a course in blank.
I don't know what that is.
It's good.
Whatever you say. Okay.
Wait a minute.
You want a clarification?
It's a rough word.
I don't know.
Oh, just write what
I don't know
you've
what
been
this
writing
means.
down all week,
Dan
Bill.
said, I go to a medical school that really prepares a doctor for his future. It's the only medical school in the world that teaches a course in...
I know this is going to be terrible, but bill collecting, that's the only thing I could think
That's
of.
the definitive answer.
Oh, okay.
Bill collecting, she says. What do you say, Joe?
I didn't say chicken, but I said business. Is that...
Business. No, I had to think about it for a second, but you were on the same wavelength, but she was a little more specific. What do you say?
Have you ever seen a poor doctor? They go finance.
Finance? See, everybody's idea was the same, bill collecting and finance, but not quite a match. Charles?
Get along.
1 second.
Come along. Get along, little doggy. Get along.
I don't want letters on this one either. I'm running out of time, and unlike Brett, I have nothing against the medical profession. Malpractice. Okay, Lorrie, go.
This is the result of malpractice. Embalming.
Oh, dear.
Mine's just so bizarre.
Really?
I put thawing out frozen people. I don't know what that is.
Thawing out frozen people.
Don't ask me what that means.
I'm not going to ask you. Marcia, what have you got?
Here's what I've got. Bill collecting.
And a girl. Hey, we got a tied score there. 1-1. All right, we haven't got time to go to round 2 at this moment. We've got a little business here I want to do with you. Team Neighbor Near, join us next time for Match Game 79. Thank you all. Wonderful. Goodbye.